Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. I am now back, and this video is a day late. That is just because I had some issues when I got back that I couldn't record it. But I'm going to split this video into two parts. The first part, we're going to talk about the major changes in Snapshot 24W21A, as there was some good changes. And in the second part, I want to talk about what Minecraft are focusing on inside of these snapshots. So first of all, piston sounds. They were reverted back, but they now have a little bit of a quieter sound. So it's the old piston sound, just lowered in volume a little bit, just because that was fixing a bug where people were complaining they were way too loud. Next, vaults will now have a sound effect when they have already been opened, so players know that they have opened that vault. There is a new game rule inside this snapshot. It is entities with passengers can use portals. By default, this is set to false, but you can change it to true. And this means that if entities have passengers, they'll be able to use nether portals still. This was one of the most annoying things for ages, where if a villager was inside of a boat, you'd have to break the boat for the villager to go through the portal. So let's quickly just try. Let's build a nether portal, and this counts for nether portals, end portals, and then end escape portals. There we go. The villager is in the boat, and if I now take this in to the portal, you'll see that we travel through the portal with the villager and still inside of the boat. This also works with horses and also things like parrots on your shoulder. So this is a really good game rule that I can see a lot of survival players turning on, and it's really cool that you and the entity stays within the boat, so this will make transporting mobs through the nether way easier as well. But once again, do note this has to be turned on because by default this is set to false. And with this new game rule, they have fixed bug 67, which was reported back in October 2012. So they've fixed a 12-year-old bug. It does seem like Minecraft also focuses on fixing older bugs. In 1.20.5, they did also fix some nether portal bugs that were reported like 10 years ago as well. So it's good to see that they're doing this as well as adding new features. Now, the next two things inside this snapshot, I'm not going to cover too much, but I am going to mention. Minecraft have made some changes to how animals panic, now giving them damage tags, so you can adjust them tags with data packs and things like that. And then they have also made quite a lot of changes to attributes, but they're technical changes behind the scenes, so they wouldn't mean nothing to the casual survival player. So quickly just jump into the patch notes for 24W21A. They did also release a B snapshot which just fixed one bug. The patch notes are kind of long but not extremely long because there are quite a lot of improvements. There's certain things with the disconnection screen. I'm not going to cover these too much because they've probably already been covered as this released on Wednesday and is now Sunday. But the biggest thing in this snapshot is probably the jukebox songs, which is pretty cool. And then you do also have the attribute changes which I mentioned. Here is what they are. It's basically just they've changed how they are worded or named. They no longer have a UUID and a name. They now instead have a namespace ID. And they have also renamed a load more tags to make them so they are no longer plural, just removing the S's off the end of them, as data packs will probably break if you do not update these inside of your data packs. And then they have also added a block tag for air, so this is all air blocks, cave air, and then they have also removed the item tag for music discs. And then there was also some changes to shaders, which it's interesting to see as I don't think Minecraft has changed shaders in quite some time. And then there was a few bugs, not that many. Most of them are related to enchantments, and then quite a few of them are related to debris and also crashes. But the second part of this video, I now want to talk about what Minecraft are focusing on, because inside this snapshot 24W21A, Minecraft have added a new data-driven feature. Once again, if you don't know what data-driven means, it basically means the ability to add things through data packs, rather than having to make a mod to add it, and that is jukebox sounds. This does also work with custom music discs. Because for example, if I was to run this command, giving myself an echo shard, I can add a jukebox song to the echo shard. Now, this song right here has to be a jukebox song within a data pack. So the default Minecraft ones work, but if you wanted to add your own, then you'd need to add a whole custom song, which I'll have a video later on this week covering how you can do so. But if I just give myself this echo shard, you can see that it says echo shard and underneath it will say the song that it's about to play. And if I was to grab a jukebox, throw this down and place that in there, you can see that it will play that song. But with this change, Minecraft are making it easy, and it seems like they're doing it pretty much every snapshot. They are making adding things through data packs a lot easier. First, we had custom painting variants, custom wolf variants. We also had custom enchantments. Now, custom note blocks or jukebox sounds. There's not really much else they could make custom. We have already got custom biomes and things like that. They were added, I think, around 1.17.18. I think the next thing they'll probably work on. We also do have custom banner patterns now. I think the next thing they're probably going to add is custom potions, as this is one of the systems that would work kind of like the enchantments, where you would have the effect as a enchantment sort of thing. But custom potions would be really good for map makers, but also data packs as well. But Minecraft 1.21 is turning out to be more of a data-driven update. We have obviously got all the main features now complete. They just make minor tweaks and changes to them as they need. But a lot of the changes we are getting in 1.21 snapshots is to do with data-driven features. And I really do hope they carry on this where they add a few more, as potions is definitely one I think a lot of players would be happy with. And then I hope in the near future they make blocks and items data-driven, as I know that would probably be a lot of work, but I really hope they do make that happen in the future, as adding just a custom block or item through a data pack would be really cool. I know you can kind of do it now with custom models, but you can't really add your own item or block. But also, don't forget, if they do add custom potions through data driven, that'll mean we'll have the ability to add custom arrows or tipped arrows. We'll also be able to add custom potions, splash potions, and lingering potions. I think they do need to add the ability to disable any of these, so if you only want a splash potion, but you don't want the tipped arrows, I think there should be a section where you can disable the certain parts of the potion effects. There was also quite a bit more inside of this snapshot. Most of it was to do with server performance and things like that, which I'm not really going to cover. The patch notes will be linked in the description, but this is like 4 days late, so a lot of people have probably covered it and seen what's new anyway. I am now back though, so next week, if they release a snapshot, I will cover it as soon as it releases. And just to end off this video, I want to mention the Minecraft 15 years birthday, as I was away when this whole thing launched. But over on Bedrock Edition, you can claim a free reward every day. There is currently, I think, about 10, maybe 11 released. You can see 9 of them on screen, and the other ones will unlock and reveal as the days go on. The outfits seem to be themed around updates, so 15 updates, I think, because you can see as it goes down, the updates, you've got the redstone, you've got villagers, you've got the end, you've got the default cave game, you've got the crafting, you then have the world of colour with the sheep arms, and then you have the tropical fish, so I'm guessing this one will probably be update aquatic, maybe this one will be then 1.14. Now, as well as this, you can get 2 new things for Twitch. You can get a purple heart cape, and this ends on the 31st of May, so you've only got a few more days left to do so. And you need to watch 15 minutes of a streamer that has the cape enabled. And you can also get the glitch mask, which is for gifting or subscribing to a Twitch streamer. Anyway, that is where I'm going to end this video. If I have sounded a bit weird in this video, it's because I'm currently a little bit ill. Hopefully I should be better in a few days. But anyway, if you enjoyed, do leave a like and subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!